Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for June 24th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, quick geometry pass if I see anything useful. So far nothing. There seems like there's opportunities for geometry, but we have so many repeated givens that we're not actually getting it. 1, 2, 5, 9 here. Oh yeah, we have the 2 already. I mean, the 5's just here. We know that for several reasons. The easiest is these 5's looking at the box, if you prefer. Let's see. We have this 4 looking down, putting a 4 in one of these two. 6, 7, 8 here. You know, actually, yeah. So 6, 7, 8 against this row. What's going on here? Well, these 3 cells can't be 6, 7, 8. That would repeat in the box. This cell here can't be 6, 7, or 8. And so, as a result, these 3 cells need to be from 6, 7, 8. Because we got to be able to place a 6, 7, and 8 in the row. And in fact, I'm noticing that we can do the 7 first. So let's do that. The 7's not here. The 7's not here. The 7's not here. Or if you prefer, you can do it for the box. It's the same thing, though. So we can just place the 7 right away. And then now we'll see that 6 and 8 can't go here. 6 and 8 can't go here. And so we need a 6 and an 8 in this row, and there's only 2 places for them. This is called a hidden pair. It essentially tells us that these 2 cells can only be 6, 8. Anything else we thought could be there, for example, this 4 that's corner marked there, that's actually eliminated. This can't be a 4. Because imagine if it was a 4, this could be a 6 or an 8, but whichever one it is, the other digit, in this case the 6, can't be placed in this row anywhere. And that breaks the puzzle. And if it was a 6, we can't place the 8 anywhere. It's important that both are true. But anyway, that means that's not 4, so that places the 4 in this box. And that leaves a, looks like 3, 6, 8 left, and that means the 3 points up. Okay. Now the corollary there is we have this 2 and 5 looking in here. The 2 is actually in one of these 2. That's going to point up with this 2, putting a 2 in one of those 2. Now the 5, unfortunately, oh no, actually we do have 2 5s looking in, so we can just mark the 5 there. But we don't get a hidden pair out of that. This 6, 8 was kind of just tangentially helping, meaning that we don't get the corollary for free inside here. What are these 4 digits? They are the 1, 3, 4, 9. 1, 3, 4, 9. Neither of these are 1s. The 1's in one of these 2. And that means the 1 is up here. Okay. So we learned that this isn't 1, I guess is all what that taught, right? Because this row needs a 1. And it can only be here or here. Because of the hidden 6, 8 pair, it was eliminated from these 2. And so if the 1 is here or here, it can't be in also in the rest of the box. Like a 1 here would remove 1 from this whole row. So this is not 1. What else? Okay, I think that's what we get out of that. On this 7, 5, we have this 8 looking in, this 8 looking down, putting an 8 in one of these 2. That's going to point up with this 8, putting an 8 in one of these 2. I don't think that does anything to 8 in this row, no. We also have these 2 6s looking down, putting a 6 over here. So we're kind of clustering 1, 6, and 8 over here, but it's not quite enough to act on. This one's not 1 or 6 though, so this is at least we can mark it. It's not 1. It could be 2, 3. It's not 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 9. So it's all 3 of what's left. Okay. I think that might be a good geometry pass. Let's actually go back up and make sure we didn't miss anything a little bit more subtle. So the 4, we do have all these 4s looking in. Oh, we have enough 4s looking in to place the 4. Okay. Nothing horizontally, I don't think. Yeah, not quite enough to do anything with. We have these 2 5s, and this 5 looks up. It's a 5 in one of these 2. Vertically, we already got these 5s here. Okay. The 7 We have a bunch of 7s looking in here. Puts a 7 in one of these two. Okay. We have a bunch of 7s looking in here as well. Puts a 7 in one of these two. And nothing there. All right, what about this 5 or this 6, 8? We got the 6s. We took care of the 8s as well. This 3 looking up doesn't seem to do anything. All right, let's move on to this next band here. We've got the 2s looking in. Puts a 2 in one of these two. This 8 looks down. Yeah, we already got the 8s. Vertically, we get the 2s here. All right, so 2, 4. We have the 7s. 1, 2. I was just thinking about how this cell's not 6, 8, and we do need that for this row, leaving 3 places for 6, 8. I don't really think I can do anything with that yet, but it does mean this not. So actually, let's just look at this whole row because there's only 4 digits left, and this isn't 2 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8, 9. I'm going to write that out. 5, 6, 8, 9. So this isn't the 6, 8. This isn't the 5, 9. And this also sees a 5. This one we can't do anything with unless there's a pointing. That was just 2s that point. Okay. 6, 8, 9, 5, 9. Okay. More buddies here. We got the 2, we got the 4, 1, 2, 7. Oh, the 1's look in here. It's a 1, one of these two. 3, 4, 6. I want there to be more going on with this stuff, but I don't see it. 5, 9. Okay. How about this bottom band here? Let's look at 6, 7, 8 again, just closely. 7s, 6, 8. No. We got these pointing 8s. Okay. I mean, there's 3 digits left here because we know it's not 2, 8. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. It's not 6. It could be 7. And it could be 9. Our 7s are limited in this box. They're in one of these two. That points up with this 7. The 7 looks in. That places the 7, which then also places the 5. Only place for 5 in the box. That also places the 7 in this box. Very nice. That's not a 5 anymore. In fact, what's going on with 5s? Ah, the 5 is placed in this box. That's very nice. So now this is 6, 8, 9. In fact, this is just a 2, 7, 8, 9. So this is... We can just take the corner mark and add 9 to it. So 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 2, 7, 9. So I got this 5. What else can I do with the 5? Did I finish up 5s? That 5 looks down, that 5 looks in. So 5's in one of these two. 5's in one of these two, which we already know. How are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 5s. Okay, yeah, we're down to this. Got it. Does that mean anything for these two cells here? Well, we need a 1 and a 2 and a 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 4 in this column. In fact, I think that's a geometry that I missed. I should have seen this geometry right away, but it was kind of hidden among this weird cluster of givens. But I saw it now, at least. So 1, 2, and 4 can't go here, and they're also not here. So this is a hidden 1, 2, 4 triple. In the same way we kind of got that 6, 7, 8 at the bottom. So these can only be 1, 2, 4, and the bottom one's not a 2. And what does that leave behind? 1, 2, we need a 3 and a 9. So that's a 3, 9 pair, and that makes this... Oh, so that means this can't be 9. That places 9 in the row right there. All right, these two 9s look up, putting a 9 in one of these two. I don't think that affects 9 in this row. No. What else can we do with this 9? Or the 6, 8? That's a 6, 8 pair here. Actually, I think we've had that. So this is what, 1, 2, looks like it's 1, 2, 3. That's not a 2. Now I got this 1, 4 and I got this 1, 2, 4. I don't know if that's helpful. Not immediately that I see. Let me just quickly finish scanning. Maybe, in fact, I think I just did finish scanning. Okay. So low-hanging fruit. Yeah, this is just 5, 6, 8. That's not a 6. 6, 8 pair, 5, 6, 8, 3, 9. I don't think there's anything marked that I can just immediately act on. 3, 368. I'm looking, but I don't think so. So let's look for low-hanging fruit here. What's going on with this row? Oh boy. Okay. Columns. This column is down to 4 digits. Let's take a look. We need a 3, 6, 7, 8. Well, we know these aren't 7. So, oh, this isn't 6, 7, or 8. So this is a naked 3. That's quite nice. So these aren't 3. That places the 3 here. It gives us the 9 and 3 here. So these are not 9s. Get rid of the corner marks now. Okay, I got this 9. I got this 9. I got this 3. Tell me that does something. What about the rest of this box? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 8, 9. So this is 6, 8. Oh, this 6, 8 looks. This 6, 8 is doing a lot of work. That's a naked 9. So now this is 6, 8. And look at all the 6, 8 pairs we've got. Did that reduce? This row is 1, 2, 4. This can't be 1, 2. So this is a 4. And that places the 4 in this column, which places the 1 in the box. Oops. And this is 1 or 2. I feel like maybe we've cracked it. We're definitely making good progress. 1, 2 pair. The rest of this row, other than 1, 2, we need a 3, 6, 8, 9. This again can't be 6, 8. So this is only 3, 9. 6, 8's doing so much work. I wonder how many solutions there are without this 6, 8. We need a 2, 3, 4, 9. I mean, this can't. Okay, I'm gonna pencil it out. 2, 3, 4, 9. So this can't be 2, 4, and this can't be 9. Unfortunately, this can be any of them, unless there's something I'm not seeing. I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 9. Oh boy, that didn't do anything. Oh, we have a 6, 8 pair here, so this is 3, 9. Right. This was originally that 1, 3, 4, 9 quad, but we got the 1 and the 4. So 3, 9 is what's left. This is 3, 5, 9, I believe. The whole box needs 2, 3, 5, 9. So this is 3, 5, 9. Oh, it's not a 9. Oh, okay. So 9's one of these two. So this is 2, 3, 5. And this is 2, 3, 9. Okay, it's not 5. Tell me we got something out of all that. I don't think so. I'm looking in the wrong spot. It must be. How about the 4 digits in this box? We need a 3, 6, 8, 9. 3, 6, 8, 9. Wow, nothing. It's just 3, 6, 8, 9. Okay, let's not mark that yet. Huh. Where haven't I looked? Interesting. 16, 16. How about this column? This is just 6, 7, 8. Oops, 6, 7, 8. It's not a 6. Oh, that's a 6, 7, 8 triple. Oh, I've had this 1 corner mark sitting here. I must have not noticed when I eliminated the other 1. But yeah, this is a 1 and that's a 5. Okay, that keeps us going. That's our 5. I had it marked already. That's 3 and 9, and we get the 2 and the 5. Pretty sure that was right. Yeah, the 2 and the 5. We get the 8, 6, and 3 here. We get the 6 here, the 8, 6. All of our 6, 8s resolving. Very nice. That's 7 and 6. That's a 9, 7, 2, and 8. This is a 3, 9, and 8 here. We get the 6 and 1 in the box. We get the 1, 2, and 1. We get the 3, 2, and 1. Let's see. 2 and 4. That's not a 2. So that's 4 and 2. That makes that a 4. Up here, we need a 2. And we need a 9. And then we need 3, which goes here. We need 6, which goes here. And then we need 8 and 9. And we're done. All right. Interesting puzzle. We had some good geometry. I think it would have gone a little faster if I had noticed this 1, 2, 4 during my geometry pass. But noticing this 6, 7, 8 was really, really powerful, I think. I think that was a really good spot because it's not obvious because you need to notice the 6, 7, 8 seeing this cell as well. So I'm pretty proud of that spot right away. But of course, I missed another one that was easier. Just like me, right? Anyway, let me know how you did on this. And if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.